Welcome. My name is Gary Shallo, and I'm a career coach with Bravanti. I'm located here in West Harrison, New York, not far from Manhattan. Now, long before I became a coach, I spent the bulk of my career in sales. And I can tell you that looking for a new job is a sales campaign. After all, you're marketing the features and benefits of a great product, namely you, your skills and experiences. Now, whenever you sell a product, you want to first determine whether or not there's a market that's big enough and needs your product. So use the job searching tools like Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and see if there's a significant number of open positions. Also pay close attention to the job description as it will indicate the skills required to do that job. If there's some skills that you don't have, now's a great time to go get them to add features to your product. Now, once you determine that the market is big enough, you're going to need a brochure, a 1 to 2 page resume that summarizes your overall capabilities and why you're a great fit for that particular job. Now, if you haven't done a resume in a while, they've changed in that they're all based on keywords, meaning that the job searching sites, HR departments, recruiters, all use something called applicant tracking systems, which is software designed to choose only those resumes that match up to specifically what they're looking for. And it's based on keywords. And those keywords are the skills that you saw in the job description. So feature them prominently in your resume. Also, in the work history section, instead of just listing the tasks that you performed, indicate the results that you generated. That will separate you from other applicants and telegraph the value that you bring to a company. Once you've completed your brochure, how about a great commercial? In other words, LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is a social professional network of almost 1 billion people. All right, it's not just a great place to look for jobs, but also a great place to be found for jobs. In fact, 97% of recruiters state that they use LinkedIn to find applicants for the jobs they have open. Now, once you have your media in place, it's time to look for customers. So go back to using those job searching sites to uncover opportunities. In addition to all of the technology we have, the number one way to find a job is still who you know. So reach out to everybody in your network. Let them know your situation. Let them know that you're open for work. Also ask if they know or have worked with any good recruiters. The good recruiter will have a relationship with the companies they find people for, and they will know of jobs that may not be posted. You can also make a list of companies that you're interested in and check their website. All websites will have one tab that says careers or opportunities, and that's that company's job board where they will post open positions that you can apply for immediately. Now, once you've got, and I've identified a number of customers, it's time to demonstrate your product. In other words, the interview. Now, I know that interviews sometimes can create some anxiety. The best way to mitigate that is do your research on that company. Look them up and learn everything you can about them. Follow them in LinkedIn. LinkedIn will post all of the news and articles on that company and update it every 24 hours. LinkedIn will also tell you if anybody in your extended network works for that company, and they can be a great source of information. I often say that interviewing is like playing the piano. You can always get better at it, and it comes with practice. So role play questions and answers with your colleagues and your friends. Now, many people will interview right off your resume. So know your resume inside and out and have great examples to give for everything that you've indicated in your resume. Usually the last question you'll get in an interview is, do you have any last question for me? Let them know how interested you are in the job and ask them what's the next step in the process. The following day, send them a thank you letter for the time that they spent with you. And if you can recall something that stood out in your interview, remind them of it. You want to stay foremost in their mind that you're the right candidate for the job. Now that you've created a number of job opportunities and offers, it's time to close the deal. Now, you'll usually get the job offer from HR, and keep in mind that companies want to hire great people at a great price. So sometimes the initial offer isn't everything that they have to offer. So evaluate it And you can even check the compensation against sites such as payscale.com and salary.com, which will give you a range for that job title in your specific location. If it's not everything you want, first thank them for the opportunity, let them know how excited you are to come and work for them, and then politely and professionally push back and ask for more. Remember, there's an old saying in sales that you don't get what you don't ask for. So that's a very high overview of the sales process involved in finding the next great opportunity. Reach out to a coach. They can help you with each step in the process. Best of luck to you in marketing your product. I know you're going to close the sale. Thanks for watching.